Hello, everyone. Angela here. Today, we are going through a toolkit for Priscilla. So, Priscilla, if you will remember our chart, she is a dream chaser. She is outgoing and people oriented. And we went through the scripture and pulled out some identifiers on her. Um, some things to remember if you are a dream chaser or you have one in your life, a Priscilla, they are very people oriented. See only the potential usually, hardly ever see the downside of anything or the possible consequences if we just jump straight into something. We don't always think about what could possibly happen. We always look for the silver lining. We're very half glass full type of people. I myself am a Priscilla. So, since our Priscilla is a business owner, and since many of us here in this group are also business owners, we're going to give some business advice on how to be a Priscilla, run your business, have a family life, and be balanced but stay true to yourself. So we're going to quickly remind there's a video for each of the styles and the blends of styles under the units tab. But real quick, for a refresher, I'm going to share. Let's see. We will share. Here we go. Share my screen. All right. So this is a little bit, you'll find the same presentation in its entirety in our units tab. But just a reminder about dream chasers. Let's get to the next slide here. Sorry about that. Here we go. So, dream chasers, some words to describe inspiring, influencing, impressionable, interactive, impressive, and interested in people. So, Priscilla, she was inspiring in that she inspired others to join the movement of the new church, and she inspired leaders to rise up and be leaders and then go out and inspire and influence others. She was influencing. One of the examples that we saw is when Apollos came to town, she did not shy away from interacting with him. She was interactive and impressing upon him, impressive. She was impressing upon him the need for clarity and accuracy in updating his message that he was giving to people, and he was influencing people in in the same manner she was, but she wanted to make sure that they were giving a consistent message. She was interested in people. She didn't shy away from him. She came towards him. She was interested in him. She wanted him to reach his full potential and actually developed his growth and his leadership and sent him on his way to continue spreading the gospel and the message in other parts of the world. So here are some key concepts for our dream chasers. They're friendly, compassionate, carefree, talkative, outgoing, enthusiastic, warm, personable, and fun. But like all of us, we really need balance. And dream chasers can get out of balance when their focus is pulled in a direction. So, dream chasers are great at starting many things. We set goals, we get excited, but we can get burned out if there aren't short term celebrations along the way. So, I always tell dream chasers make those long term goals, but schedule for the short term. So make long term goals with milestones in the middle. So as you reach a milestone, celebrate. Sometimes it's a good idea. Me personally, I need an object to focus on. So, an example, when I was in Mary Kay many years ago and I was working towards directorship, and I wanted that ability to wear the suit, the beautiful director suit. And so you can't buy the director suit and look at it until you're a director. So what I did is I bought accessories. I bought earrings that I would only wear when I became a director, or shoes to go with my suit that I could only wear with that suit. And every day I would have those out where I could see them. So in the morning as I'm getting ready and pumping myself up for the day and getting excited, I could visually see a celebration waiting to happen. So have those either positive affirmations or an actual object that symbolizes something you're striving for, maybe a vision board, so that you can keep your eyes on the prize, literally. Another great thing, because we are so enthusiastic and outgoing, personable, we need a strong inner circle. An inner circle is a group of friends or family members, trusted people that you let in around you. This is not a big group. This is maybe 5 to 7 people, 10 at the most, that will fill you with what you need, what your fuel is. Now, for Priscilla, for our dream chasers, the fuel of a dream chaser is positivity, possibility thinking, recognition, a positive, enthusiastic attitude, and an energetic atmosphere. If you have someone in your inner circle and you are a Priscilla and they do not meet these characteristics, then they need to not be included in your inner circle. Okay. That doesn't mean take them out of your life. That means in the closest people to you that you let into your world the most, have the most hands-on access to you, need to be people who fuel your mission. If you have someone in your inner circle who is poking holes in the bottom of your boat, you will sink. This is not a good combination for this personality style. Now, on the other hand, you want an advisory team, someone that you decide when you need consultation and you go seeking them on an as needed basis that is more detailed, more down to earth, more realistic, who can see things that you can't, who can fill in the gaps, who can tell you the details that you're missing. You decide, though, when you're going to see these people. This is not someone you have inside your inner circle. They will dream you because they love you and they believe in you. They're going to tell you every single chance they get things that they see wrong that you're maybe not doing correctly. This will drain you. So, not in your inner circle. Inner circle needs to be positive, uplifting, encouraging. If you don't have a place like this, please message me because I have so many wonderful women in my network who have groups and tribes that they have gathered with certain intentions and missions and purpose and background and whatever you're possibly looking for. So if you're looking for your tribe of women to support you and uplift you, let me know if you don't have that. I would absolutely love to connect you with someone. So you do need advisors though. You will set scheduled appointments with them. Give them permission to speak truth into your life, but again, small doses on a regular basis so they help you grow but don't drain you. Another word of caution for this personality type is we can compare ourselves to other people. We tend to look around and go, oh, well, she's doing that and she's really successful. Maybe I should do that too. And there's a lot of start and stops in that way of thinking. It's very yo-yo-ish. If you've been on a diet, the yo-yo effect where you do it for a little while and you fall off and you do it again and you fall off, it's not a very healthy way to run your life, and it's definitely not a healthy way to run your business. So with this personality style, consistency is key. And think like a racehorse. Put on your blinders, head towards your goal line, and do not look away. Think about it. If you have been given a purpose that is unique to you and you try to apply someone else's methodology to get where they're going in their purpose, it is not going to work for you. So if you have been trying to take someone else's method because it's easy and it's quick and it makes a lot of money and it's tried and true and proven, that may be true for them. That may not be true for you. You are creative. You are think outside the box. You are flexible. This is how you operate best. If you try to put yourself in a box, even as attractive and money making as it can be, it will not work for you. It will drain you. So be creative, embrace that side of you. Don't compare. Do what is true for you and stay authentic to yourself. But what you can do is manage your time and use a planner to two things. Let me stop sharing so you can see my face for a second here. Okay, I'm back. Okay, two things you can do that are productive. Have a planner for two reasons. One, you need to schedule your time. But first, before you start scheduling your time, you need to know how you're using your time. So before you start with a pen going in and creating a schedule for yourself, first take a week, and it's going to be painful, especially for our personality styles. We don't like this. This is work. Take a blank sheet of paper or a planner and fill in how you're actually spending your time. Just non-judgmental. Don't put any pressure on yourself. Don't put any expectation. Just you're recording how you're spending your time. I understand that you can't stop every 5 minutes and write down what you're doing, but maybe once or twice a day, take a minute and breathe. What have you done for today? Okay. Now, after you've done that for a whole week, I want you to go back and categorize. What did you do that was productive? What did you do that was money-making activities? What did you do that was family? What did you do that was for yourself? What did you do that was for your faith and your walk and your relationship with God? What did you do for your community? What did you do for a friend? How much time did you spend watching television and scrolling through Facebook and not being productive? Okay. Once you realize how you're spending your time, then you can take your planner and you can plan and block out different time slots for money making activities. That could be actual clients. That could be making phone calls to get clients, things that will eventually get you money. Um, Block out time for family, block out time for Bible study, block out time for fun things, block out time for exercise, block out time for creating meal plans and preparing things and driving and sleeping. Very important. Um, Everything that you do in your life, block it out. This personality style needs parameters because with parameters, as much as we don't think we want them, the more guidelines you have, the more productive you will be with your time, because then it allows us to be creative within that framework. If we have no framework, it can be a little overwhelming and we can actually freeze. So these are my suggestions as a Priscilla myself. So here are our top suggestions here. Have long-term goals, schedule your celebrations, your milestone victories, have an object if you need to focus on to see what you're going to be obtaining, something that symbolizes what you're going to be achieving. Pull together an inner circle, 5 to 7 people that are positive, who are going to fuel you, who are going to help you remember why you're doing what you're doing on those days when you're tired. If you don't have an inner circle, contact me. I will help you recruit an inner circle. Be sure they are positive possibility thinkers. In addition to an inner circle, but not inside the inner circle, have an advisory team. Someone who can see things that you can't, details you're missing, fill in the gaps, keep you accountable. Yes, it's not going to be pleasant and you don't always want to hear it, but someone who is going to lovingly tell you the things that you need to hear so you don't go flying off on la la land and miss your goal completely, because we can do that also. And then blinders up, don't compare, keep your eyes on your own paper, be like a racehorse so you can get to that finish line. If you don't have your blinders on, too many distractions will pull your focus and you will never get there. And finally, manage your time. I have a class that I used to teach on time management. So if you would like that, I believe it's recorded somewhere. I'm happy to post it if that's something that everyone would need, or if you want me to send it to you via email, I can do that as well. Happy to do that and happy to share. Last thing I will tell you is the best thing I have ever done for myself is to have a list of 5 things I will do every single day, my daily tasks, 5 things to accomplish every single day just to stay consistent. They're not big things, but think of 5 things that will help you with your goals, whatever your goals are, and do them every single day. This will help you stay consistent, even if there are things like make my bed, get 8 hours of sleep, um, hug my husband, uh, make my bed. Did I say make my bed? Water the lawn, cook dinner, whatever. So we're all on different levels here. We're all doing different things. What 5 things could you do every single day that would help you stay on track and feel like you accomplished at least these 5 things every single day? Okay. My first 5 things was read, because I needed to learn how to do what I do today. So reading every single day, uh, journaling of what I learned. So reflecting, praying, very important to have prayer time. So reading your Bible is an awesome thing to have. Read the Bible, pray, reflect, good things to do. Networking. I was growing a new business. I needed bodies. I needed people in my network, whether it was customers, referrals, clients, people to brainstorm with. I needed people to talk to. So networking was a big one. And the last thing was posting on social media, because social media was brand new to me and I was trying to figure this whole thing out. So I had to put that on my 5 dailies to post something on social media, because I was like, oh, Facebook, I don't like Facebook and I don't want to get on LinkedIn. Hard to imagine now. But that's where I was when I started. So, what 5 things can you do every single day? And I challenge you to do that for 30 days. Pick 5 things and share them with us in the group. What 5 things are you going to commit to doing for 30 days? And then how is that going to change your focus and make you a more successful dream chaser? So you can not only chase those dreams, but catch them. All right, this has been Angela. I hope you enjoyed Priscilla's toolkit, and I will see you in the group. Goodbye.